What's the craziest thing that has happened at your work Christmas party? So picture this. Fancy hotel ballroom, open bar, about 200 employees all dressed up trying to pretend we actually like each other outside of work. I'm wearing this new black dress I splurged on, feeling pretty good about myself, when my manager Janet approaches me. "Sarah, can you help me with something?" she asks, looking frazzled. Janet's normally super put together, so seeing her stressed immediately puts me on edge. She leads me to the hotel's coat check room, which is basically a converted closet behind the main reception area. "I think I left my purse in here earlier," she explains, fumbling around in the dark. The light switch is broken, and we're using our phone flashlights like we're exploring a cave. That's when we hear it. Voices, coming from inside the coat check room. At first I'm thinking maybe hotel staff are in there organizing or something, but then I hear a very familiar giggle. It's Melissa from accounting, and then a man's voice that I definitely recognize but can't quite place. Janet and I freeze. We're literally holding our breath, trying to figure out what to do. Do we leave? Do we cough loudly? Do we pretend we didn't hear anything? The decision gets made for us when Janet accidentally knocks over a coat rack in the dark. Crash. It sounds like a construction site in there. Dead silence. Then, "Oh shit" from Melissa, followed by frantic rustling sounds. Janet whispers, "We need to go. Now." But as we're trying to sneak out, the door flies open, and out stumbles Melissa, lipstick smeared, hair completely disheveled, trying to zip up her dress. And behind her, our CEO. Like, the actual CEO of our company. This man makes 7 figures, and is probably old enough to be Melissa's father. His shirt is untucked, his tie is missing, and he's trying to act casual while clearly drunk off his ass. The 4 of us just stare at each other for what feels like an eternity. I'm internally screaming because I cannot be involved in this drama. Janet looks like she wants to disappear into the floor. The CEO is trying to smooth down his hair like that's gonna fix this situation. Finally, Melissa breaks the silence with, "We were just looking for, and then she actually points at Janet and goes, "Her purse!" The audacity. She's trying to make it seem like they were helping us look for Janet's purse. In a coat closet. With the door closed. Well, half-dressed. Janet, bless her heart, just nods slowly and goes, "Right, my purse. Did you find it?" The CEO clears his throat and mumbles something about checking the lost and found before speed-walking away, leaving us 3 women standing there in the most awkward silence of my life. Melissa tries to play it off, fixing her hair and going, "So anyway, great party, right?" before practically running back to the ballroom. Janet and I just looked at each other and burst out laughing. Like, what else can you do? The best part? The CEO gave a speech about company values and maintaining professional standards, literally 20 minutes later. I couldn't look at him without wanting to laugh. Janet kept kicking me under the table to keep me quiet. Melissa got promoted 6 months later. Make of that what you will. The CEO's wife was AT the party, by the way. She seemed lovely. I felt so bad for her. I ended up leaving that company about a year later for unrelated reasons, but I still think about that night sometimes. Like, of all the places to hook up at a work party, why choose the coat closet? There were actual hotel rooms upstairs. Anyway, that's my story. Anyone else have workplace drama that makes them question reality?